Hey guys, I'm Mariana if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back to my channel. If you're not new here, you'll notice that I did something new with my brows. I tried soap brows. I don't know how I feel about them. I feel like my eyebrows are really weird. I would like to do feather brows, but it's just like, I don't know what is going on with my eyebrows. It's just impossible. I feel like they look nice, but I mean, let me know what you think. So today's video, we are going in with a bronzer, like a natural bronzy eyeshadow look. Okay, I'm super excited. This came out so nice. So the palette that I'm using is the Ace Beauté Bronzed in Paradise palette. I went in with these two middle shades. I'm only using face palettes in this look for some reason. When I kind of came up with this concept for this eyeshadow look, I really wanted to take that natural part of it and run with it. So I focused on accentuating my eye shape, creating like an eye contour look, keeping it super natural with the shades that I'm using, as well as kind of creating that beautiful cat eye accentuated eye shape. I don't know how else to kind of describe it, so that's like the only words I can come up with. But basically, what I went ahead and did was take that darker bronzy shade and I'm creating an outer corner wing. So this is basically going to uplift and accentuate, just elongate your eye toward the outer corner, and I brought it up toward the ending of the tail of my brow. Just to kind of, like I said, just make that swoop on the outer corner of your eye. Then I went ahead and connected it with a kind of curved bronzer shape, kind of following my crease as well. And then I brought it into the beginning of my eyebrow as well as take it down into my nose contour. So this is really going to kind of accentuate, like I said, and just blend together and merge together all of the contours going on in your eyes, so there's a beautiful, nice flow. Then I went in with the Makeup Revolution Bronze palette. This is a base palette. This is a blush and highlight palette. I went in with this dark bronzer highlighter and this lighter kind of warm highlighter. And I use this on my lids. So I just took up some of that darker bronze highlight pigment and I'm just packing it onto my lid in circular motions. I'm not rubbing this onto my eyes, I'm just literally like packing it on, patting it in like a circle. So that is going to make it super easy to blend a matte shade with a shimmer shade, and that is what it looks like. So you can definitely like add as much highlighter or bronzy pigment you want to get it to be like as popping or as pigmented or shimmery as you want. I just added 2 layers and I was fine with that, but then I went ahead and did the same thing on the other side. For some reason I did one eye at a time today. I don't know why, but I'm just going ahead and doing the same exact thing, accentuating that eye shape, kind of creating an eye contour, bringing that wing, that outer corner up toward the tail of my brow bone, my eyebrow, okay, and then just creating a nice crease effect, bringing it into the beginning of my brow as well as blending it into my nose contour. So this is what it looks like when both eyes are contoured, and then I went in with that bronzer shade and just added that beautiful pop of shimmer and pop of light. So I love the way that this bronzer shade reflects the light as well as just like matches my skin tone. It's just so beautiful. I actually went in with that lighter highlighter shade to kind of bring out the brow bone and accentuate that. So with this kind of technique or shade, I'm really kind of bringing forth my brow bone, and this is also gonna go ahead and marry together that contour thing we have going on. So basically looks like my brow bone is being pushed forward, the contour on my eye is making the crease kind of look like it's set back, and then the shimmer shade on the lid is bringing forth the lid, which is just like a beautiful defined eye shape. I then went ahead in with some concealer to clean up the outer edges to just make both eyes look symmetrical, and then also just add another emphasis on uplifting the eye shape. And then I just blended that out with a Real Techniques brush. Then I went in with the Tartiste Contour 2 palette, and I'm going in with this matte dark brown shade. I feel like all of these shades, since they are like bronzers and contours, they are kind of in the same color family. I feel like this this contour shade, it is pretty cool, but I still feel like it matches the bronzer shade really well. So like everything, like all of the tones going on in the eyes is just harmonizes really well. So with this shade, I actually used an angled eyeliner brush, and I just created like a little baby wing on my lid. I wanted to kind of add a little bit more definition to this look and just like add a little bit more depth to my eyes, just make them pop a little bit more and just like add a little bit more drama. But you definitely don't have to do this if that's not what you're going for, but I kind of wanted to go all the way. So there are a couple stages in this eyeshadow tutorial that you can stop at depending on what you're using this look for, but I kind of went for a really beautiful natural bronzy look that you can wear to a really fancy occasion. So I took that dark brown eyeshadow bronzer contour shade, and I also ran it on my lower lash line as well. And then I took that bronzer from the first palette, the first shade that we used to kind of accentuate the eyes, and I just ran that under it just to smoke it out. So this is what it looks like. I then went in with that lighter highlighter shade that I used on my brow bones, and I just put that in the inner corner just to kind of open up that area of my eye, and I brought it down to meet that dark brown shade on the lower lash line, and I feel like it just went together so beautifully. I also feel like these colors really bring out my eyes, and I love it. It's so cute. So I then went ahead with some mascara. You can definitely just not do any falsies if that's not your thing. I will show you what this look looks like without falsies, but I feel like this look looks great with falsies because, like I said, I was kind of going for a very fancy occasion type look, but I went in with mascara on both the top and the bottom lash line. I usually don't like to put mascara or like a heavy lower lash line because I just feel like it brings down my eyes, but I don't do a lot on the lower lash line. This is what it looks like with just mascara. Then I went in with my falsies, and this is the final look. So I really love this. I feel like it looks super pretty, super natural, but still very emphasized, very just, something's going on. It's just, I love it. I'm a fan. I also just put some black liner in my waterline as well. Like I said, just to add a little bit more definition, and I feel like it just brings the look together. You can definitely stop at whatever point in this makeup tutorial that you want to, depending on how much drama you're going for, but I feel like this is the maximum drama. So let me know what you think. I am a fan. I love it. I really like how like these shades are super natural. They're not very like super colorful, but it still really makes my eyes pop. So yeah, that was it for today's tutorial. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Everything will be linked down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!